Hi folks, hope you're having a great week. I wanted to take a minute and share with you some of the cool stuff that's happening at MCC Missions. One of my roles is participating on a team of people who provide oversight and direction for our local and global outreaches here through the ministry of Miamisburg Christian Church. Last month we were able to respond to Back-to-Back Cincinnati. They had a need for some equipment that would help them in the after-school program that they have in Cincinnati with kids who have some obstacles in learning. And so we were able to send them about $1,000, and they put together sensory toolkits and what they call calm down corners. They're teaching these kids skills so that they can be successful in the classroom. And it's all because of your generosity. We had the resources available to respond to a ministry partner's needs. And now there are kids in Cincinnati who are going to be able to tool up and have a better education and learning it in the context of caring people who love Jesus and who love them as well. This coming Sunday, we're going to also be having a missions trip meeting, our first mission trip since last year in March when we had all the COVID restrictions. We're going to be going back to Monterrey, Mexico, July 16th through the 20th, and participating with Back-to-Back's ministry at a children's home there in Monterrey. If you'd like to find out some information about that, the meeting's going to start at 10:15 on this Sunday morning, room 220, which is on the second level, right behind the balcony seating in the worship center. Ask somebody, we'll make sure you get to the meeting. Coming to the meeting doesn't commit you to anything, it just helps you get some of your questions asked and answered. Also, the Fill of Grace Garden of Plenty is in full bloom. We've got potatoes in the ground and lots more planting and taking care of, cultivating, watering is coming as well. We'd like to invite you to be a part of that. The best way to find out about what's going on at the Fill of Grace Garden of Plenty is to ask to join their Facebook page, Fill of Grace Garden of Plenty. Also, wanted to tell you about something that's kind of new. Maybe you've seen a show where folks are turning shipping containers into houses. Yeah, we're going to do that. There's another local church in a neighboring community that's talking through the potential of building half the house in one shipping container. We'll build the other house in a separate shipping container right on their parking lot. The trucks, the shipping containers will be loaded onto semis, taken out to northern Arizona, where we have been working with Navajo Trails or Red Sands Christian School for about 20 years now. And this house will become a home for a school teacher there at the Christian school. So there's lots of information that's going to be coming about that. It's a project that was beyond the scope of what we had planned to do with missions this year. But again, one of our missions partners reached out and said, hey, we have this need. You can imagine mission schools, they don't have a great pay package, but if they could provide free housing, that will be a huge incentive to help get more people and more staff out there to do the work of teaching kids, giving them a great education, and clearly defining the gospel message and pouring that into their lives as well. Tons of information is going to be coming. You can swing a hammer, you can help us acquire material, you can help give and support this because, like I said, it's beyond the scope of what we planned on doing, but we really believe that this is a need with one of our missions partners, and we want to be the kind of church that says we'll figure out a way because God is faithful and we'll just follow. This Sunday, we're going to be starting a series on the book of Galatians. So if you haven't landed in a spot that you're studying, I'd encourage you to put down some roots in the book of Galatians, read some of that, and we'll be unpacking it on Sunday. Hope to see you in worship online or on campus.